Hello everybody, I'm really very sorry. I had a technical problem inside my internet, so I am carrying on again, and thank you for being patient with me. So, again, I really am sorry, I had a technical problem and trying to carry on again. Anyways, when we go through Angelic Reiki or any energy modality, we have the three I's, I call them: intention, intuition, and initiation. You learn about what is your intention. What is your intuition, third eye, telling you? And how you initiate your step, whether you're studying or you are channeling energy or you are doing an individual one-on-one. Again, you learn about the angels, the archangels. You learn about the vortex of time and how to go through the vortex of time through meditation. You learn about all the beautiful channeling, amplifying of energy, transcending, and what is transcending and how we transcend. That is transcending when we meditate and when we levitate spiritually. I will not go into deep details because I don't want to confuse anyone. All what I want to share with you for today's introduction is the world of Angelic Reiki and the angels is so beautiful. You learn about out-of-body experience, how you leave your body through meditation. You learn about what is the etheric body. We all know that we have a spiritual body, psychological body, physical body, emotional body, higher self, etheric self. So you learn in details with me about all the specific energies that is within us. You learn about the mental body, the higher self, the inner self, the wise self, the fighter in you to survive that is related to the root chakra and connecting to earth. You learn about the child and how to forgive and love yourself so that you're able to love and forgive everybody else around you. You learn about how to get rid of memories that have been traumatized, and it is beneficial also for cutting the cords of any suffering that you had in your life into clearance and into setting the intention to heal yourself and everybody around you and have balance and harmony of soul, spirit, mind, and body. We all know that this body is the vehicle of the soul, and the soul is a part of the spirit. And like the coin, one coin has two parts. One face is the soul and one face is the spirit. So, in your own spiritual pattern or spiritual entity or spiritual identity or your personality, that is you, the person, in reality that you create through your intention, intuition, initiation, through your beautiful, abundant holiness, again, by walking like an angel, talking like an angel, feeling like an angel sent on earth, that you are touching people around you with love. Zillions and zillions and zillions of hours we can talk about energy of Angelic Reiki and the angels and the frequency of the angels and the attunement and the vibration. They're just beautiful beings. And with Angelic Reiki sessions or teaching, if you are studying, which I highly recommend, you will learn and experience that every person is unique. Every one of us is an individual and is unique and has his own or her own blueprint of divinity that is sent by heaven on earth. You will learn about honesty, integrity, and clarity. I'll repeat again: honesty, integrity, and clarity. Through the modalities of Angelic Reiki, you will learn about how to become the above frequency vibration of honesty, integrity, and clarity, and how you can deliver the message when you are reading somebody's aura, when you are clearing somebody's aura, when you are attuning somebody when they study. Because to be graduated as a Reiki master or Angelic Reiki master, you have to be attuned first. Even in level 1, you have to be attuned by a Reiki master, because this energy is so pure and so divine and so precious that with the morals and ethics and principles of Reiki modalities around the world, you have to be attuned by a Reiki master. So you are so welcomed if you want to study. I am all yours, or individual sessions to make you that beautiful, abundant, holy, magnificent, knowing that it is your birthright to be happy. It is your birthright to be one of a kind. You are different. You are that rare breed. You are one of a kind that with your intention, as you walk the steps of success, you have the way, the path, the humility to let people around you feel your love. And the most important part, I hope it is showing, ego. E-G-O, ego. Ego is our worst enemy as human nature, and when we do have ego as a person or as a individual or a teacher or a doctor or a philosopher or even a housewife, a daughter, a brother, if anyone has ego, immediately the angelic realm and immediately the angelic frequency vibration doesn't come much close to them, because ego is our worst enemy. And when you go down every day on your knees, it's very important when you have the gratitude. Thank you for my eyes, thank you for my heart, thank you for my legs, thank you that I'm able to go to the toilet alone without any help, thank you for my home, thank you for being myself even if I do mistakes, and even if I do million mistakes, as long as me and you are aware and sincere about being aware that a mistake is a beautiful path to success and failure is a beautiful guaranteed path to appreciate success. I'm gonna have some water. I honestly don't know what happened to me. I was very happy since morning preparing for this session, because I want every one of you to come to the heart of Chamuel of life and to join us at Essential with our modalities. And we cannot wait till this thing is back to reality, where we can have you again in our meditations and modalities. Back to class. Ego is our worst enemy. When we are humble, when we accept ourselves, love ourselves for who we are, when we know that we are having our life purpose to spread love and light, whether it is angelic Reiki or crystals or meditation or yoga, you are that person who's channeling that energy, and you are that person that makes a difference in your life and somebody else's life. So remember, it is a huge responsibility, and you really have to know your stuff. If you're studying, you really have to dig deep into the energy, the frequency, the chakras, again, root, sacral, self-confidence, solar plexus, heart, love and forgiveness, communication and speaking the truth, intuition and third eye, and intuition center, and the crown and glory. So, post the session, you will feel the varieties and the unlimited, abundant physical and spiritual benefits that you are going beyond time and space by becoming that spiritual entity, and same time the physical body of yours will have less pain. The person in front of you will have more energy, because you already received the energy through the portal of divine consciousness and the angelic realm. You become lighter, and the other person next to you who's receiving the session becomes so lighter, positive by nature. And we all know how we have sometimes energy vampires. I call them unintentional, they're not aware of it. Maybe they didn't have a happy childhood. Maybe no one as children told them, I love you, I care about you, I'm proud of you. So you will notice sometimes among your friends or strangers, there's always somebody who's unintentionally taking your vibration, taking your energy by always complaining. It is your responsibility right now, right this session, after this session, to tell that person, I love you, and take their hands to meditation, to yoga, to Reiki, to every single thing out there to raise their vibration frequency. And if that person is not willing to join you, you have to move on in life, and don't ever, as in ever, be a part of someone around you that is taking away your energy, because your energy is your responsibility and your energy is my passion. That is why I love to teach Angelic Reiki, Classical Reiki, crystals, also color therapy, yoga, so many things out there, healing with the Tibetan balls, and so many things out there for all of you that we are able to learn and move on in life. So, a person becomes more at ease. The benefits of Angelic Reiki, again, if I diversify, because I'm very happy, if I diversify, I'm so grateful for all of you and I love you all. I go back to the subject very easy, because it is in my blood. And we at Essentia love you so much. We love you so much that we want to have you back as soon as we can. Now, thank you, Hazel. I know you're watching. Beautiful Hazel, I love you so much, and all of my colleagues. Anyways, the people who are having the sessions with you after you graduate as a Reiki, Angelic Reiki Master, or level 1 or level 2, or giving a session or a spiritual therapy for somebody, the person with you will have more energy, lighter, positive, more at ease, instant emotional relief and emotional healing and clearing. And we all know that emotions, they are sacral chakra. Emotions are energy in motion. Energy, your energy. What do you bring with you? What energy do you have? And what do you bring with you to the world? And that becomes your motion. You become that person who's walking around with a low energy or high energy. You choose. Through Angelic Reiki, one session, I guarantee you, if you have one session with me, it is equivalent to 12 hours of sleep. I promise you, by the science, because remember, in any energy healing modality, there is energy, spirituality, ideology, philosophy, and all of the above I am so addicted to. And we have the science. When you have a one-on-one therapy, Angelic Reiki, 1 hour, it is equivalent to 12 hours of sleep. And when you teach Angelic Reiki, when you graduate as a Reiki Master, it will be my honor to go with you step by step. Level 1, level 2, level 3, masters, teaching, train the trainer, all of the above. I'm willing to go with you. Like I am your child, like I am an inner child who wants to go with you step by step towards all the modalities that you want to learn. It is my responsibility before I leave this earth to share with you every humble thing that I learned, and I still am learning a lot. And the most people I'm learning from is you. Because of your love and support, and because of your support, I am able to get over so many things in life. Like, for example, the technology. A while ago, my system went off, so I was able to connect again and apologize from you. And I know you've already accepted my apology. Anyways, when you learn about Angelic Reiki, benefits are aha. You feel the aha moment, the enlightenment. When you are enlightened, you receive messages from the angelic realm, and you translate those messages, for example, in the modality of sixth sensory persona or an intuitive person. When a person learns how to open the third eye and channels info and passes it around, you also learn a lot about your self-control, how to control yourself in terms of not suppressing yourself, no. When you are, for example, in a conversation, and you know this conversation is going into an argument, this is the benefit of Angelic Reiki, where you know within yourself that when you are humble, it's not worth it to argue or fight. You become a peaceful person, like beautiful Mother Teresa. And my favorite sentence from her: be the pencil that Almighty and the universe writes with you. I will say it again. Mother Teresa's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful entity. I love her say or quote, be that pencil of Almighty or divine consciousness that the pencil is writing love and light and forgiveness and abundance. You learn about the benefits of self-control, self-love, self-validation. When you validate yourself and accept yourself and love yourself, you don't need people to love and accept and validate you, even though it's very nice, but you will learn it through Angelic Reiki, and you will feel it and you receive it. To accept yourself, to reach your inner self, to reach your intuitive persona, because you will learn again about the third eye, and I keep repeating the third eye because it is your window to the divine consciousness, and it is your window to higher realms. That is why it is very important when you study the Angelic Reiki chakras, because by the way, I teach both. I teach the classical traditional, merging with the angelic ones, as in merging with the Angelic Reiki. So the chakras are our energy centers again and again, that you are to experience them and know them by depth, because these are your windows where you will feel the energy of people around you, and you'll be able to read their aura again, that it can go up to 8, 9, 10 feet. You will read their aura and you will read their vibration, and you will clear and cut the cords of any emotional attachments, auric discarnates, auric attachments, or auric holes. See, all these things are a bit complex and sophisticated. I don't want to confuse you. In a humble way, it took me years and years and years to embrace the Angelic Reiki in me, that I love to be that earth angel on earth, and I love to make a difference in people's life. And again, I remind you, it is your birthright to be happy. It is your birthright to be magnificent and holy and beautiful. It is given by Almighty to us, all of it. So, the benefits of Angelic Reiki again and again, you become oneness with the source, oneness with the elements, as in the elements of nature. For example, the four corners of earth, the south and east and north and west. Through Angelic Reiki, you are able to energetically transcend and absorb and levitate and feel the four corners of earth, and absorb that energy and give it to people around you. You are also able to feel and be a part of the 5 elements, that is the water, the earth, the fire, the air, and the ether of the universe. That's why there is something called etheric body. You're able to become one with the angels. You will encounter one-on-one with the angelic messages, revelation, interventions, the third eye visions. You'll be able to connect to prana, Mother Earth energy, rooting, grounding, safety and security and abundance. And always remember to be yourself. Just be yourself, because nobody will like you or me if you're not yourself. You're just not being true to your values, to your morals, to your ethics, to your principles. Just be yourself and embrace who you are, and let everybody know out there that they are beautiful. So, you become resonance with the energy. Alright, we are still in the benefits of the Angelic Reiki. When you do all these chakra alignment and the aura clearing and cutting the cords, whether it's you're having a one-on-one session therapy or you're studying to be a master yourself, you reach a state of homeostasis. Homeostasis is where you have a natural balance with nature, with the elements, with the divine consciousness. Again, I will not go through deep confusing, but you will get to know it. Once you know us more and more and more, you will have a full release of the emotional blocks. You will have less tension, less anxiety, because your vibration will levitate, and you will be your own person who is able to shift and align yourself to your life purpose. You will have a full cutting the cords, and allow me to say the word with your intention of healing. With your intention of healing, you'll be leaving the past behind you and the current life traumas, or if there is any bad memories or karma or karmic contracts or karmic, so many things that come with the karma through angelic Reiki and channeling and attuning and cutting the cords and connecting to divinity and the angelic realm. You are able to clear your aura and clear your karma, because once you study the angelic Reiki modality level 1, you have 21 days, minimum 21 days, that you will do self-Reiki to yourself. With that self-Reiki, I'll be checking on you almost every 2 days to know if you really absorb the info, and if you are starting to do your own Reiki sessions, i.e. channeling the energy to yourself. There are so many positions in the hands that you do the channeling and the clearing, so you will have a 21 days of self-Reiki, that is in Reiki level 1 or angelic Reiki 1, because as I mentioned, I do teach both the classical traditional use of Reiki and the angelic Reiki merging in one. That is a double benefit for all of us. We already have the auric attachments. I mentioned auric holes, auric discarnates, all these parts related to our aura, to our protection field. We're able to heal all of that through those modalities. You'll be able to have a luminous aura. You become so luminous and so magnetic and so magnet of love and light that people around you will just come next to you asking for that love and light that you have and give unconditionally. Bear in mind that even the animals give unconditional love. For example, out of the subject, this is my baby. This is one of the reasons I do angelic Reiki, because even animals need love and light. And these are my babies. So go back to your sleeping while I finish the class. Alright, I mentioned being yourself. You just be yourself. Right. We'll be cutting the cords of any auric attachments, auric holes, or auric discarnates. You will have a luminous aura, harmony, flow of energy. The energy will just flow with you with harmony and balance all over the universe. You will stimulate, the benefits are stimulation of the immune system, acceleration of self-collective co-creative healing. I repeat again, stimulation of immunity system. Your immune system will get stronger. And what do we need in these days? I will not even mention the name of the virus, because enough is enough. I did mention again and again that wearing the mask is a mandatory. It is mandatory to wear mask and gloves. So through angelic Reiki, when you have a session as a therapy, or may I say alternative therapy, or when you are doing the teaching or the master's graduation for yourself, you are able to stimulate your immunity system, meaning your body becomes so strong. Your DNA cells will have regeneration of cells. Why? Because again, the divine consciousness is giving you some energy from the divine, and Mother Earth is raising her prana energy to you, and you are in the middle with your chakras. So you become that raised, beautiful immunity system. You will accelerate self and collective co-creative healing of the planet, the animals. Did you know, by the way, you can do distant healing? When you do Reiki level 2, as in angelic Reiki level 2, you are able to distant heal, or I will use clear the energy of somebody around you. Let's say you have a friend in another country, and you know that friend is depressed, or that friend is going through a back pain or anything. With the consent and the permission of the other person, after you do angelic Reiki 2, you need that permission, because as I mentioned, it has morals and ethics and principles. You are able to meditate on that person and channel that energy telepathy, and energetically it is called distant healing when you do the level 2. So imagine what a big responsibility, morals, ethics, principles, clarity, integrity you have, and how passionate you feel about it when you know somebody else in the other part of the world is receiving that energy. And the only time you don't take permission from the other party, if you know that somebody around the other part of the world is really, really sick and you don't even have a time to take permission, it is okay to say a prayer, to meditate, to channel the Reiki angelic energy to help that person feel more at ease. How beautiful is that? I mentioned, you become a luminous person, your aura becomes luminous. The blood circulation, every single blood cell in you will go in unison from all feet all the way up to your brain, to right and left brain hemisphere, to the endocrine system. That's a bit of science and a bit of biology. The endocrine system, the left and right brain hemispheres, the masculine and feminine energy in you, the balance and harmony of soul, spirit, mind and body, that are still the benefits of Angelic Reiki. If a person is addicted to substance, to toxins, to smoking, to any addiction that we all in life have a form of it. Some people are addicted to food. They eat a lot, they can't help it. It's an addiction. Or some people are addicted to sugar or smoking or speeding or anything in life. That's what happens when we lose the balance and harmony of soul, spirit, mind and body. So Angelic Reiki is very helpful for addiction or getting over toxins and clearing. The person becomes calm, relaxation, sense of inner peace, improved sleep, and refreshed, re-energized, empowered affirmation. I repeat that again. 1 hour is sufficient enough. 1 hour is equal to 12 hours of sleep. And one thing very important I forgot to mention. Always ask your heart whether you are doing yoga, meditation, Reiki, crystals, any energy modality, Tibetan healing, sound healing bowls, any energy modality. Ask your heart, is the trainer in front of me, facilitator, or the person who's doing that therapy for me, do you connect with them? Do you feel that chemistry of emotional, mental, and that beautiful auric, beautiful energy? Do you have a feeling that they are honest, they are sincere, they are passionate, they have a good energy? Do not rush into conclusions. Always ask your heart, and your heart will tell you that if it's the person in front of you is the right person. Let me see. We're almost over anyways. We are almost over. I'm sorry if I spoke a lot, but it's very important for me that I share with you in a humble way the beautiful modalities that I learned, and I'm still learning every single day because I love you. I mentioned again, honesty, integrity, clarity are very important in any Angelic Reiki modality or any other modalities. When you do Angelic Reiki as a studies or as a session, you develop a state of altered consciousness. What is a state of altered consciousness? I'll explain again in future, but you're able to work with your subconscious mind. And the subconscious mind of ours is very sophisticated, which I will explain about in future posts. Now that I'm getting into that thing called online and that thing called internet, I am learning every single day because I love you and I'm aware that you're there for me. So we learn about the altered state of consciousness, the subliminal messaging, the channeling, the attuning, the vibration, the frequency. What is channeling, attuning, vibrational frequency? We all learn about that in Angelic Reiki and all the modalities that I teach. I am passionate about the chakras. Alright, brief recap again. People know about the 7 chakras only. Meanwhile, there are 12 chakras and more. as I mentioned, root, sacral, self-confidence, solar plexus, heart, self-love and forgiveness and others, speaking the truth and communication, intuition, and crown and glory. And we have a number 8 that is under the earth, that is supplying us with the condensed Mother Earth energy prana. The 9, the spirit star chakra. Spirit star chakra is above the crown, and that is the gateway to divine consciousness. And imagine if you are studying level 1, how many information you will absorb and how many information you will take with you out to the world. Chakra number 10 and number 11 is the galactic chakra right above it. So that is connecting you to the galaxies, to the other realms, to the other frequency vibration. And last but not least, divine gateway, the portal of the angelic consciousness. That's how you can do with the Angelic Reiki or any energy modalities. And knowing that we are made of love and light, and the purpose is our life purpose. Ask yourself, what is your life purpose? Why are you on this planet? What difference you can make for yourself and others? And how you can attune yourself to life purpose. And before I wrap up this session, I want to thank you so much for joining me. Remember that with the beautiful Angelic Reiki, sky is only the beginning to what we can achieve and how we can channel our energy and clear and help everybody around us, the planet, the earth, and the universe, and the animals. And I need to ask you please kindly that the International Health Organization have already proven that animals do not give us the virus. So please, 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 irrelevant to the subject because I love animals, please have empathy and love for animals and know a fact of life. Mother Earth, our Mother Earth and her energy, animals are her children. And if we take care of her animals, for example, this beautiful baby over here, and outside the world, if we take care of the animals, that has been proven by science, they don't give us the virus. When we take care of the animals out there, Mother Earth is the one to give us all over again a new energy, a new birth, a new awareness, and how beautiful all of us. Before we always used to say we don't have time, we do not have time. See how I'm shifting now from the subject, but it's very important. We used to say, I don't have time to see my mom, my brothers, my husband, my wife, my children. Big responsibility. Now is the time. Go within your heart, meditate, pray, gratitude, say thank you to Almighty, thank you universe. And go and tell everybody around you in the house how important they are and dine on one table. Feng Shui, in Feng Shui, that is another modality. Dining table is the most important center to channel and receive energy. And before I tell you bye, don't go yet. I'm gonna give you a bit of my online meditation or live sound healing that I'll be doing very often. My beautiful Earth Angels, I thank you so much for joining us at Essential Wellbeing Dubai. And again, I do apologize for the technical problem. I'm supposed to go from our portal, but I had the technical problem, so I went from my portal. We are here to raise the frequency vibration, and welcome to join us online and join me on sound healing meditation online. And I cannot wait myself to start out in public again the beautiful angel meditation, because through meditation I am able in a humble way reach to your heart and channel your heart and clear your heart and raise your frequency vibration and let you know you are beautiful, you are abundant, you are holy, you are one of a kind, and it is your birthright to be happy, it is your birthright to be magnificent, it is your birthright to be that beautiful person that brings happiness to yourself and the universe. As for now, thank you so much. Until we meet again, love you all. Remember, you're so important to everybody in this universe. Love you lots. Chamuel of Light. Bye for now.